Okay, guys, fucking hell. I actually recorded. I already recorded this earlier, and my footage was all fucked up. So hopefully this one works. Yes, and introductions. I am your favorite fear-mongering, baby-killing asshole, poo-poo noob. So let's start a new game. This is Crest, an early access title on Steam. It's a god game simulator. Or is it a god game simulation? It's a god simulator thing. In the beginning, all was water. So I am gonna be doing a review on this. I'm gonna be reviewing the current state. I understand it's an early access title, so most probably there will be changes later on with the final build. So take this as a thoughts and impressions on the current early access build. In this endless ocean, you'll walk alone. Disclaimer: I got the key from the developer after interviewing them. So, but do not worry, I'm not gonna give a positive review just because they gave me a free key. Hopefully, I'm gonna give it a fair shake. After many cycles, you could see small worlds form. Why I say that is because let me explain the fair shake to you later. Some worlds had empty vessels which reminded you of yourself. You named them humans. Your presence gave them a will to live. When you communicate with them, they see only a shadow of your true self. They will redefine what is right and what is wrong. Wrong. Your vessels are ready to take on the world. How they fare is up to you. Let's pause the game first. So I turned off the tutorial. You can pause the game with spacebar 1, 2, 3 for the different world speeds. So anyway, this is Crest. First of all, I like the look of it. I like low poly looks. I understand that is sort of one of the trends. It was 8-bit and 16-bit at one point, and then now it's like low poly 3D models. I understand that is a trend, but I do like it. So that is a plus. And this one actually looks very stylized, very stylish, it just looks nice. So that's a bonus. Okay, so I'm gonna try to explain to you the main mechanic and what makes this game, I guess, different from the other god games. So I love god games, and this game is trying to put a twist on the genre by having you, or by not letting you have direct influence on the people, these worshipper fellas. So what you as a player can do is you click on the word tablet on the bottom left here. You can write commandments. So what's a commandment? Basically, it's like a subject, a action, and a target, right? So for instance, do you see when I hover on Savannah, do you see this 4 light up? This means those 4 settlements are on savannas. Or are in savannas, I guess. Then you want them to produce food. So that's one commandment. So food, of course, you need to survive because it is a simulation. So if you die, you have to replay it. There's no story, there's no objective. It's literally just a simulated sandbox. So I want my people in the savannah to also... I'll let them make some food first before they start making babies. Or are they already making babies? Isn't that the dance of the baby making tribe? Pounding it. So yeah, that was a Jim Sterling reference. Yeah, might as well, since they're already doing it, right? Fuck it. So I'm just gonna slow it down. The cool thing I would say from the idea of the game is, first, you don't have direct influence. You have to create commandments, but your worshippers actually have free will, so they can choose basically 3 things. They can choose either to follow your commandments, they can choose to not follow your commandments, or they can choose to modify your commandments. So this is the 2 basic ones that I made. So people in savannah produce babies. People in savannah produce food. So they can actually modify it by saying people in Savannah with metal can produce food. No metal, no food. Now, it doesn't really make sense to me why that is, but it is for some reason. So what I meant earlier when I said I'm not sure if I can give this game a fair shake, is because I've played this game for a while now, and every single time I start a new game, I pretty much just do the same thing. I don't even know if I'm doing something wrong. Let's make them migrate somewhere. Let's get them to the desert first. Let them eat the freaking ostrich here. They also need to produce food. I think they can produce food. I'm not sure. And need them to produce some babies. Because of course, why not? Babies. So yeah. I don't know what I'm doing wrong or what I'm doing right or what I'm doing at all. So I'm not sure if that's a good thing or not for a video game. So when I say I'm not sure if I can give this game a fair shake, it's because I feel that there is nothing left to the game. You just put commandments, you turn on your calendar, and then you will see in the calendar you'll be able to see like in a little bit into the future. One of these seasons will light up blue, and then when you click on it, it will say a certain city will starve to death if it continues to be in the same situation. But that's it. I do not have control over anything. I can ask them to make food, but they don't have to follow it. So literally, I cannot. I have no direct influence whether I not die. There's no winning in this game, so not die at least. Let them migrate as well to the jungle, and of course the people of the jungle have to make food, I guess, and the people of the jungle have to make babies, of course, and the people of the jungle should eat the antelopes, and that's it. Like every fucking time I play this game, this is all I do. I ask them to create food, I ask them to make babies, I ask them to migrate to the desert and to the jungle, and the people in the desert also make food and babies, and the people in the jungle also make food and babies. So I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong, or if I'm doing it right, or if there is other mechanics that I'm missing, because the tutorials do not show any other mechanics. They only show these. They will teach you about the commandments, which is the main mechanic, of course, a list of commandments, your faith. Again, there's a lot of interesting ideas. I just feel the execution is very lacking. So when you click on your city, you can see a bunch of different information your city needs. Green means what they have, gray means what they want, red means what they really need but don't have. So doctrine, you have multiple different types of doctrines. Different doctrines mean your city will have different needs and wants. I'm pretty sure that's what it means. And faith is just faith. Now the thing is, I feel like there's a lot of things but nothing at the same time. I'm not sure how to explain this, but I feel like there's a lot of good ideas but none were executed on it to give it enough body of flesh. It feels very empty in terms of mechanics, and as a player playing this game for a while now, I don't think I'm rewarded enough as a player, and I don't have any compelling reason, let me speed up the time, any compelling reason to continue playing the game or play it multiple times, because the point of the game is to go into a new game, get into a simulation, and start up this be a god to this new people, new land. So like, I don't understand if I'm doing something wrong, and that is why I'm not sure if I'm giving this game a fair thoughts and impressions or review video. So what I would say is, if you do like god games, I would wishlist this and just keep an eye on it. But in this current state, it's very difficult for me to recommend it to anyone. I can see this being like, let me just slow it down. I see like a bunch of soldiers for some reason. I don't even know what's going on. Like, there's not much visual feedback to the player. Like, fine, this city, they are sending soldiers to kill other people. Maybe I have no idea. Not enough visual feedback. I've been reading articles on it. One by Rock Paper Shotgun talking about how playing the game will give you like interesting, unique stories to each player. I'm not feeling that at all. Like, what am I supposed to see here? I see a bunch of low poly models walking around, and I don't even know what they are doing. Like, this guy is probably fucking someone, I think. He looks like he's fucking himself. I don't know. So, not enough visual feedback. That's one. The mechanics, they are interesting as ideas. I don't feel they're executed well, and I don't think the mechanics play well with each other. It just feels like, okay, there was a fight here, cool, and then, so I just feel like the mechanics are like very individuals right now. They're not meshed very well together. That and the fact that I just don't feel rewarded as a player playing this. Like, in The Sims, you can have a lot of fun just by like killing people and stuff like that. Well, technically in this one, I guess you can do that. So let's make the young destroy the old people. So, but I don't know what I'm supposed to see. That's the thing. Like, I can't see you. I don't know what's happening. And it's also currently not optimized very well. I have my Steam frames FPS counter turned on, and it's currently running at about 47 frames per second. It has dropped down to 30 before. So obviously this kind of game should not be running at 30. It should be running at a steady 60, but I guess that's normal for early access. I'm sure it's gonna be, hopefully it's gonna be fixed when it's out in the final build. But for now, me personally, I would be putting this aside and waiting for the final build to come out, or there's like a huge patch that fixes a bunch of stuff as well as adding new stuff. So again, I don't want to be too harsh on it because it's an early access title, but when it comes to early access, you can sort of see like the potential that it has, because it should have the major mechanics all together right now, and you should be able to at least see the potential, and I can sort of see it. Thing is, I'm not sure what is the proper way to go about it now. But yeah, so the interview, they also mentioned that they wanted to explore faith and religion in this, but there is nothing telling me that. Like, there's nothing telling me that this game is about faith and religion. To me, it's just me putting a bunch of commandments and then just seeing people do stuff. That's it. I guess it's relaxing to some people, but to me, it's just not very compelling to continue playing. So yeah, wishlist this. Keep an eye on it if you're a fan of the God game genre. But I don't think it's... I can't recommend it to people right now. But if you want to be a part of the development, of course, get it. Then you can give your feedback. It's currently $9 on Steam, and there's also a version with the art book and the soundtrack, which I believe is $11 or $12. So yeah, this is Crest, the God game, early access title on Steam by Eat, Create, Sleep. So yeah, you can check out the interview. It's not a video actually, it's a written article because they didn't have time. So, but they were kind enough to make some time to answer my questions in writing. So yeah, something like this. Followers who have metals produce babies, so they will modify it. Again, I don't understand what it means. Why only metals? Does it show a... I don't know, does it show a... that only the rich can fuck? Maybe? I don't know. But yeah, it's... I understand sort of where they're going. They want to, you know, let people create their own stories, and then, like I said, like, only the rich can fuck in my world and shit like that. But I don't know, just not enough visual feedback, not rewarding enough. So yeah, so you can check out the interview on playonultra.com. It's under the blog section and under the Pupunu section. So you should be able to find it there. Yeah. Do let me know in the comments below if I missed something. I'm not sure if I did. I really don't know if I missed something. Please tell me if I did. Please tell me if I did something wrong, if I did not give this game a proper fair review because I played it wrong. So just please tell me. And also there is a pretty bad bug. As you can see, when you pause the game, there's a save and quit to menu. The save bug, there's supposedly a save bug that was supposed to be patched, but I'm still having the bug. So which is, I can't save, but when you click on it, it will quit to menu. So if you can't save, it will automatically quit to menu anyways, and you'll lose your progress. So yeah. So this is Crest, the God Game Early Access title on Steam by Eat, Create, Sleep. Thank you very much for watching and listening, and I will see you next time. And again, let me know in the comments below if I did not do this properly. I don't know if I did it, if I played the game properly, or if I'm missing something. Please tell me. So yeah, thank you very much for watching and listening, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.